Hello everybody, it's MaxPicAxe here, and I'm sorry for not having a video in a while, as you may have saw on YouTube already. But today I'm going to be doing another Minecraft slash programming video, and today I'm going to be doing a Bukkit plugin tutorial. So this is going to be episode 1, and the first thing you want to do is go to eclipse.org, because you're going to want to download Eclipse to actually code the plugin. You don't have to use Eclipse, but you want some sort of ID, and I'm using Eclipse, so just go ahead and download Eclipse. And next things next, you're going to want to get the Java JDK. Yeah, wow, it didn't even come up. But you want to get Java JDK. I already have this all installed, but you just want to download it from here and get the Java JDK. And finally, the last thing you want to do is go to dl.bukkit.org and download Bukkit so that you can actually code with Bukkit itself. So I have the 1.7, and then you're just going to get out of that and you're going to head into Eclipse. Now this is the first thing that's going to come up when you're in Eclipse. So this is what we're going to be using to actually code all our Bukkit plugins and then put it onto our server and run it. So the first thing we want to do is just get out of this welcome, because we do not want that up. And we need to create our Bukkit plugin. So hit right click, press new, and then press Java project. Alright, so we're going to name this tutorial. That sounds like the best name ever. So I'm just going to name it tutorial, and now we need to actually start setting up our plugin. So you want to right click your plugin and press properties. And what this is going to do is allow you to add Bukkit to this plugin that you're making. You need to add Bukkit to it. So you press Java build path, and then you click on libraries here, press add external jars, and then you want to get your Bukkits. So I have this in my downloads. So just get Bukkit and boom, just import it in and press OK. And now you can use everything that's using Bukkit. So the first thing we want to do is create a starting package. It's going to go right click new package, and what I call it all the time is my name or my YouTube name and then my plugin. Doesn't really matter, but that's just what I do. And if you want a part that has like all your commands, you could type in like commands, but we're going to put it all in the same package, so I'm just going to put in tutorial. Then you want to right click and then create a new class, and this is going to be your main class that allows you to code your plugin in, to do the on enable and disabling the plugins and doing stuff, and I guess like register all commands and stuff like that. So first thing you want to do is actually extend Bukkit itself. So type in extends Java plugin. Then you just want to hover over if you're using Eclipse and click import. And if you're not using Eclipse, you may have to type this in itself. So import org.bukkit.plugin.java plugin. And what that is just doing is it's importing Bukkit from our tutorial. So there's two things that the plugin needs to have to actually run, and that is code when the plugin is enabled and code when the plugin is disabled. So to do this, you want to type @override and type it twice, and I spelled that wrong. And then you want to do public void. I'm not sure if it has void in it. I think it does. Yeah, it obviously does have a void because it is a void. And you just want to type on enable. And yes, that is correct. And what this is doing is when the plugin enables, code gets run in here. Now before I continue, I want to say that I expect that you do know how to use Java a bit. So I'm going to be using Java like that. And this tutorial is not on using Java, it's on using Bukkit. So if you don't know Java already, I would check out another tutorial on the internet. So we're going to run code in here, but not quite yet. We're just going to copy this and paste it for here. And there's an error because I didn't change it to on disable. And note, you can't name them whatever you want. It has to be on disable, on enable with the correct capitals. So first things first, I'm going to actually get the logger of the server. Now what the logger of the server is, if I were to go into my server, I don't really have it. Be right back. Okay, I'm just blocking this out here as I don't want the names to show, but stick that in a bit. So what the logger is I guess, messages that come up when you're on your server. So if I get logger, I could put in, say, info, chocolate world has been enabled, or info, MaxPicAxe is fly hacking, or something like that. But that's just logger, you can just put in stuff like that. So let's just clear the screen real quick and let's get back to this. So we're gonna get the logger and we're gonna type .info, and there is other warnings and stuff, but I used info as you can see earlier. But if you do like warning, it will come up warning, player is hacking. But yeah, so we're gonna use info and we're gonna say that the plugin has been enabled. Boom, we're done. We're just gonna copy this up and paste it into here, and we're gonna say the same thing but disabled. So once again, this is when you double click or reload your server, and when you type stop into your server, or you like reload the server again, it needs to disable it and then re-enable it, and these messages should pop up. So let's get into our server. This does take a good while to actually load up, which I really am annoyed about, but I'll be right back. Okay, so I kind of messed up, but I have it cut out video, but you can't quite run this quite yet because we need to actually tell it where this main class is. So you want to right click and create a new file and type in plugin.yml, and then you're just going to get out of that and drag it into Eclipse. And here's where you're going to give information about the plugin, which this plugin does need. The first thing that you can put in is author. So we're going to call this MaxPicAxe. It doesn't matter what order it's in, at least I don't think. Also put in the name of the plugin. It is all case sensitive, by the way. I'm going to just call it tutorial plugin. Yeah, you can call it whatever you want, I guess. Also, the author isn't required, I don't think, but version is required, but I never updated. But it is good to update. And the final and most important thing is main. So what you need to do is say where the main class is. So we're going to put in tutorial, or no, not tutorial, what am I saying? MaxPicAxe.tutorial. So we're going to locate this package here. And then we're going to locate main, so .main. And that's finding the main class and loading up that class and doing stuff with it when the server gets enabled. So yeah. So we're going to actually put the plugin, save it up. So you can go right click, then export. Then you want to press Java. You want to press jar file, press next. Then we're going to locate the server. And we're going to head into plugins here, and we're going to type in a name of the plugin. So once again, it is called tutorial. So tutorial. I don't know why there's already tutorial or whatever. Okay, finish. I'm just going to overwrite it there. Okay, so you can't use exclamation marks, I guess. Let's reload this. Boom. So now it should be enabled, as you should be able to see. There, tutorial loading, tutorial version 1.0, and if I even were to type plugin, what the hell happened there? Wow. Okay, it changed the color scheme. Okay, that's fine with me. Wow, plugins. I hope I'm not running out of this space or something, but tutorial is here. It works, perfect. So guys, that is gonna end off this episode of plugin tutorials. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to watch more. But hopefully next tutorial is a bit longer. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. In the next episode of Bukkit plugin tutorials, we'll be doing commands.